Excuse me? I'm walking around like the princess and the pea. Just kidding. I'm walking in Central Park. Divine. Did I mention I'm sweating profusely? Bill's flag. Hey there, welcome to the vlog. My name is Meghan Sarah. I'm a licensed New York City tour guide, and it's another busy week of giving walking tours and trying to make the most of my free time by hitting up some parks and some museums, yada yada yada. So if you'd like to see what an ordinary and busy work week is like for a New York City tour guide, then subscribe to my channel and stick around. Let's go. You smell smoke? Because I'm burned out. Oh my gosh. I kind of love this layered look here. The jacket under a blazer. I feel like David Byrne of the Talking Heads, which is appropriate because I'm burning down the house with my burnout. So it is Saturday to you. It is Thursday to me. I am on my penultimate day of work. And then I get to take a break. Just kidding! I get to do laundry and chores and groceries and clean the house and deal with the radiator. So we are on day, 4 of no heat and push all the furniture away from the radiator in case it suddenly turns on and decides to start spraying all my furniture with water again. What a week. What a week. What a glorious week. It has been an intense day. Not only did I get home super late, but this morning they started super early. The DJ booth set up around the corner from my house started blasting techno music at 8 a.m. and he screams into the microphone, "Make some noise!" Excuse me? It is 8 of the clock in the morning. What are you doing? Just why? My poor embattled neighborhood gets barely 5 hours break between DJ booths and techno music. No wonder I am losing my animal crackers. My ducks are all out of a row. But after this tour, I'm going to attempt to kick some dopamine into my system. My husband is meeting up with me, and we are going to go back to the Museum of the Moving Image because that kid is going to love it. And I'm hoping that seeing somebody else be happy will help me to be happy at least once a week. Good morning. Sunday. I am cranky as heck and my hair looks terrible. But we are out and about today. It is Friday. Finally Friday. Tomorrow I have the pleasure of resting. Just kidding. I have a shocking pile of laundry that needs to be done. Yesterday I had a great time with my husband. He met up with me after my work and then we went to the Museum of the Moving Image together. I had already been with my friends, but like, is it silly that I kind of enjoyed playing tour guide for him? I'd be like, just around this corner is something you'll really like. Delightful, absolutely delightful. And then instead of just going straight home and doing things I probably should have done, we went out to dinner in our old neighborhood of Jackson Heights and we got the best food. Having Arepa Lady again after not having it for like a year, divine. I gotta tell you that arepa was crispy on the outside and so cheesy gooey on the inside. The beans were perfectly seasoned. The plantains, I'm not normally a plantain lover, but oh, they were like sweet but salty, caramelly, perfect. Normally they're like too sweet or too starchy, but these were just on the money. It was incredible, to say nothing of their like aioli sauces, which will live in my arteries forever and thus will be in my heart as long as I live. Oh my god. Good afternoon. Oh boy, this week has taken a turn. I am actually in the middle of doing 2 tours today. Yeah, so I'm sweaty. It is hot and there is a Bills flag circling the wagons on the Lower East Side. Hey, oh, love it, love it. I need to mail an important card. Realized I'm out of stamps. They texted me they're running behind, so I'm hoping I have enough time to run to the post office and just buy some stamps just so I can mail this letter on my way to my second tour. So I mentioned I'm sweating profusely. Okay, success. The post office was open and I was able to get stamps. Winter stamps, even though it feels like blooming summer out here. It is the night time. I have finished doing 2 tours today and it is fully the night time. And I'm not done yet because I need to go to Trader Joe's. unexpected Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I was supposed to have a tour today, but at 6 o'clock they canceled. 6 o'clock a.m. mind you. So I have an unexpected free day. All that means is that the errands I was supposed to run after work, I now have all day to run. And so I am not running. I'm walking in Central Park. I looked around the other day and realized that the leaves have all changed and I didn't even notice. And that's very sad to me because one of the great joys of my existence is watching the autumn leaves turn. I have a couple of errands to run and then I gotta get home, take out the trash and get cleaned up. But in the meantime, Central Park, baby. I just watched a leaf dance its way down to the ground. Oh, they are falling. I look forward to this all year. No, you guys, actual catastrophe. So the New York Liberty, the women's basketball team, won a championship. So today they are having a ticker tape parade, which is cool, which is great, but they've blocked off the street and I cannot physically get to my start point. Oh my God, this is a nightmare, like an actual nightmare. Like I'm sure I've had this nightmare before, this exact nightmare. Welcome to Thursday. Wild morning. That was my first ever ticker tape parade, so that was very exciting. But let's just say total disaster. It's cold and sunny on the waterfront right now. I really want to go home. I'm far from home, so let's get home. Let's get home, okay? Ew, good morning. My hair looks terrible. It's Wednesday, which means it's actually Friday for you, but for me it's Wednesday. I am on the Lower East Side. I am giving a Chinatown food tour for a small group. Then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. It's cold. Are you ready? Are you ready for the joke? It's the joke everyone loves. Oh boy, the weather went from 70 to 50 like it just saw a cop. It's the joke you say every time. I'm having a very difficult time because I think there's a rock in my shoe, or I stepped on something and it's stuck on the bottom of my shoe. Meanwhile, I'm wearing new shoes, or at least they're new to me. These are secondhand shoes. Who buys brand new shoes? Millionaires? Elon Musk? No, these are secondhand shoes, but there's something on the toe and I'm walking around like the Princess and the Pea. I cannot function because it's weird. Ugh. Right behind me is the corner, aka La Esquina. If you know, then you know, but this New York establishment was featured in the horror film Chud, aka Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers, classic horror cinema based in New York City. If it's not on your 31 for 31, you gotta add it and then come down to La Esquina for bottomless brunch. Success! Got what I needed, and then some. Hello, all you fine Saturday people out there. It's gonna be a long day. Food tour in Chinatown to start off, then running back home, drop off this bag, pick up a new bag to do a Greenwich Village ghost tour. Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night. It's not that it was particularly noisy. I think it's just that the bedroom is like super hot. It's better than not having heat, I guess. Been there, done that. I like to call those my rent days, my rent era, as in we're not gonna pay. Yeah. The only thing to do is give a food tour of Chinatown. No day but today. Oh gosh, some days bang zoom over the moon. Oh my gosh. Ooh, well, it's only gotten windier and it's only gotten colder and I am tired. I can't believe I have another tour to do today. I just want to like go home and collapse into a puddle of exhaustion, but I cannot. I have 2 more tours to get through before I have, I think, a week off. Is this true? Live from New York, it's Saturday night. I am in the beautiful meatpacking district, going to the bathroom before I walk 3/4 of a mile back into Greenwich Village for work. Here's a fun fact about the history of Greenwich Village. Did you know that there's not a single toilet in Greenwich Village? None. See, it's a very ritzy neighborhood, so if you live there, you don't go to the bathroom. You just don't. It's a fact. Yep, so I'm pretty gassed, pretty exhausted. It is getting cold. It is getting very cold. The only good thing I can say is my hair looks great. Heartbroken, decimated. Just finished doing my walking tour and there was an incredible Ghostbusters themed decor. I got a picture, but my phone storage was too full for a video of how ominous this guy was looming. Incredible. Oh my gosh. Sunday, game day, cold day. Hey, I think I got mugged on the subway this morning, or like almost got, I will say soft mugged. So this guy got on the train and he asked me if I had any money. So I went in my wallet because I carry some small bills for the tour just in case like I need to pay for something in cash. It shouldn't happen, but sometimes it does. And I gave him all my ones actually. And he goes, oh, I saw 20 in there. Give me the 20 and then I have some money. I'll give you my money back. And I was like, well, first of all, there's no 20 in this wallet. Here's how I know. So I hate carrying around change. I hate carrying around coins. So what I always do is I carry around small bills and then I can say, keep the change. I don't want it. So, but if you have a big bill and someone makes change, then you have coins, right? There's a logic to it. Anyway, so I was like, I assure you, there's no 20 in this wallet, so you must be mistaken. So he throws the money I gave him back at me and he sticks his hand in my bag and he grabs my wallet. Just then, this other guy gets on the train in a white sweater and he's like, hey man, like, doesn't she look comfortable? Why don't you just leave her be? Leave her be. Like, she's comfortable. Just leave her alone. And the guy gets mad. He's like, oh, well, you know, she was giving me some money. And he's like, yeah, she gave you money. Now move on. He gives him some money too. He's like, now goodbye. But like, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, I know he didn't see a 20 in my wallet because there wasn't one. Was he just waiting for me to pull all my money out and then take it all? It's like, or like, I mean, when he reached in my bag and grabbed my wallet, he was probably going to take it, right? Just not me not picking up the social cue, getting mugged. That's so classic. 16 years in New York and nobody's tried to take my wallet before. I'm hoping it's like jury duty, where if you almost get mugged once, it's the same thing as like almost getting picked for jury duty and you're good for like the next 16 years. But what a funny story. So it's chilly, it's brisk, but I have a lovely couple to meet for a very small, intimate Chinatown food tour. And I may be out a couple dollars to somebody who tried to rob me. But you know, he needed it more than me, I guess. So we are gonna do this little food tour. Then I'm going up to Central Park to meet my husband and my mother-in-law. Yeah, this will be fun. We'll have a cozy little food tour. Oof, chilly out, chilly. Cozy little food tour. And then a nice afternoon.